Greetings, traveler.
Hey everyone, I've been meaning to make some extra videos for the channel, stuff like tier lists or guides, but unfortunately my editors have their hands full editing the daily gameplay videos for you guys. So if you are an editor and you'd like to work with us, please reach out to me at ShadyBunnyLive@gmail.com with some of your previous work, preferably in the gaming space, and who knows, you could be the next member on the team. Please enjoy the video, guys. So let's watch the Slyders game. All right, so Slyders speaks French, so that's why the anomaly is in French. Golganneth's Tempest, essentially whenever you buy a card, you refresh the shop, and minions cost 2. So he's going for Patchwork over Snake Eyes here, which is fair, given that you're gonna go crazy APM. This is actually such a fun anomaly that I got 0 times during last anomaly meta, and I've gotten 0 times now. Bacon or the 3-3? Probably 3-3, I don't know. Bacon's not horrible if you want to open up 3-on-3. I'm gonna have to skip a little bit. Oh, right. It refreshes. How's it possible you play so much? Yeah, it's crazy. It's super rare. It's just variance as well, right? I'm one player, it's sample size. He froze for fun? No, he froze because he wants the 1-cost spell? We'll see. Oh, no. It automatically freezes. Right, it automatically freezes. You can't freeze, right? Yeah. You have to buy. 3-on-3. Okay, interesting to see how he wants to play this. That is a little annoying when you go 3-on-3 that it does freeze your stuff, but I guess he does get to buy here. Triple buy, I mean. Yeah, I think I'd rather get the taunt myself. Module is whatever. Oof. Quilboar. Yeah, this is not a great start. It's good that he has that extra health to work with. He's going for the buff on the module, that's fair. Yeah, that's totally fair. Deployed the large module tactic. We're gonna watch Squid Game season 3. Depends on if I have time or not. Basically, it depends on whether my youngest is sleeping well or not. If my youngest sleeps well, I can actually get to bed on time and get a little bit of extra sleep. This interesting shop. Does he want Cadaver here, or is he gonna skip that? Like, I started the first Squid Game when my oldest daughter had like a really bad night. It was so sad. Like she was vomiting, and like I had to keep her upright. It was just nasty. It was bad for both of us. And that's when I watched Squid Game through the night then, because there was no sleeping, because I was just keeping her. Squid Game soothing. Oh, I mean, they're not seeing any of that. So he took Yogg here. Yeah, he does want the Cadaver. I guess you do get a lot of rolls for the thing that eats it, right? Yeah. So he needs to get his hands on the Grave Robber or Mawcaster. Any recommendation on when to level up? Usually it's 4-on-5. So 3-on-4, 4-on-5. But that's not always the case, of course. Make another one for season 3. I don't know when. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, we just take the goblins, fine. Okay, he's leveling very aggressively. That's what we're noticing, huh? Definitely aggro leveling here. Okay. So that's something to take in our own game. Now he's playing Patchwork, and it's specifically Golganneth's Tempest. Okay, that's not a bad hit, but he's not winning, right? Is he reducing damage? It's turn 7. I don't think he's even reducing damage, no. A little bit, 1. Healed for 1, Pog. Pendant. Module. Takes the Quilboar, okay. Okay, that wasn't expecting that. Yeah, these things he's not spending too much time on. Gourmet, so he's opening up the Gourmet here. Ooh, yeah, okay, that's a triple. Okay, you could play Undead too from here, but... Evoker, but we still Poet. Man, this is already so, like, whew. I guess we take the Dragon. No, he wants a spell for... Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Play some spells. Ooh, okay. Wow, he's making these decisions so fast. But APMing is much better in this anomaly, that is true. Oh, Bran. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So he's moving into Dark Gaze Elder APM, it seems. And he opened up a lot of options before this. Okay, he gets a triple here. Right, more gems. Quickly play the spells. Oh, he's still gonna rotate through that. Crazy how he's still sold. Wow. He gets so many actions in, man. He gets so many actions in. That was beautifully done. That turn was a masterclass. Yeah, this guy is super high rated, by the way. Very often he's rank 1 of Europe. Right now, I don't know if he's right now, but he's 14,000 MMR. That's still a lot. All right, he's going to lose because of Morgul. What are we watching? We're watching Slyders. You can find him on YouTube. You can find him on Twitch. Slyders. He does speak French, so it's a little hard to follow if you don't speak French. But I love watching his games. You don't need to speak French to see what's going on, right? You understand what the cards do most of the time. And it's very cool to see that he actually was... He preferred going into Dark Gaze Elder here. And I think that's mainly because Golganneth's Tempest really encourages cycling stuff. Okay, he's gonna keep base skill on board to buff. Is that... Yeah, I don't know if he... Is he gonna keep that? Wow, that's so high level. He buffed his 2-drop. Wow, what? What are we doing? Okay, I don't know if any of this really matters. I guess he really needs a Murloc on the board because he wants to be able to play Primal Fins with Bran. That is very fair. So the fact that he saw just putting base skill in the hands, sorry, the he put the Murloc in his hand, right? The Bream. He's got 2 gold left, so he has a moment to chill here. Probably buying the spell. Is he chilling here? I guess he is. Okay, now we could sell that token thing. He has to upgrade his gems. Yeah, but I mean, he's not skipping them, right? That's the thing. Parle français très bien, bon café. Dude, like this is so very specific. I don't know, maybe like 1% of my audience is gonna relate, but because I'm a father of young children, my oldest, she's watching Bluey now, and it's this show about dogs that, you know, act like they're people, whatever. But the father, there's an episode where he's just speaking French, and like he's just talking nonsense the whole time, like stuff like "Je suis le table," blah 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 blah, right? Like, and it's so funny if you understand a little bit, because like his children are talking to him, and then he's just replying with nonsense in French. It's yeah. Louis the best. It's an amazing kids show. It's definitely my favorite kids show because there's some Easter eggs in there for the parents, and overall it teaches good values. It's good. All right. Yeah, Bluey's fodder is great. Okay, so we have Golden Brand for money. We're still on tier 5, so he rushed tier 5 and then he didn't really care too much about the rest. We're not fully infinite here. Okay, puts the Bream down to get a little bit of extra boost. That's nice. Oh, he's got the taunt. I guess he has Belcher, yeah. This is very high level because his board is not just one or the other. It's not just full Quill or Murloc. He's playing a hybrid to stay alive. Okay, got Jazzer. Jazzer's huge. There's a little bit of an ordering here because he just played his gems, but who cares? I guess you buy the... Yeah, because you might end up playing that. Okay, Drakasat's great. We have a little bit of extra money now. Shaun the Sheep. I don't think we've seen that. I don't think we've seen that. Jiraxis? Okay, he's not done yet. Was not interested in the tier 6 Quill, but Then again, maybe that was just like a time issue. Buy a Murloc, I guess. No, I end on Piper. Okay. Yeah, that is automatically frozen. Yeah, this is the game where I would have been dead, but he is finding a way to be alive here by putting this Murloc stuff on the board at the same time. I guess his Belcher is not in the right spot, but doesn't really matter. All right. Time to level now. He has a little bit of extra gold. Oh, double Dark Gaze. Now he feels comfortable enough to commit to the Quilboar. So he's selling out of his Belcher. He's probably keeping that base skill for a long time, if not the whole game, though. Because he has this pretty big Bream. Oh, now we're talking. That's a lot of money with that Dracosath. Man, this is such a fun anomaly. And I think that, you know, I haven't gotten this one yet, right? Hundreds of anomaly games and I haven't gotten this one yet. But the sad thing is that when I do get it, I feel like I'm just gonna be too slow and get wrecked. Okay, so the taunt on the base skill is a little weird, but I think he just needed to play, right? Okay, he doesn't care. I like that. I would have already racked my head over, oh no, I need to roll a different Murloc, and like, he's just like, I don't care, bro. Don't care, Giga Chat, taunt the base, who cares? Okay, now that he tripled his Dark Gaze Elder, he has enough board space to start playing the Bristler too. He probably wants to keep Brand for a very long time. Okay, he's not gonna do Corals. And he's also not gonna go Pokey. That's too greedy. He's probably gonna end on another 3 little Quills. He could also end on Coral. Yeah. Coral's fine. Okay, so we have a Panda to start our next turn. That's really cool. He didn't want Taunt on the base yet on the board. Yeah, but I mean, the goal is to triple the base eventually, and then he taunted the base on his board after all anyway, so... My point was that I found it cool that he's like, alright, I have so much to do, let me just get started, otherwise it's gonna take too long. This anomaly banned on mobile. Pendants. Oh. Golden base. Yeah, we're not doing that, right? Nah, we're not. Scout is free because it costs 2 and sells for 2. Okay, he's got a lot of cash for this turn. He's got so much cash here, chat. Cash for days. Yeah, he did not need to buy that Whimsy. He's okay to buy his pair. Leroy and Cyclid. I love the disrespect. He's like, I'm not gonna need Leroy. Let me just cycle it. 5 drops. Jazzer Golden Brand. You love to see it. Okay, he's not interested in the... Oh, that's so nice. Oh! Okay, we need to play 1, right? And then triple it. Went for eyes. Yeah, I like that. Clicky, 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 clicky. Yeah, he's just like clicking middle. Okay, he doesn't even want to triple it. I don't mind that, actually. He doesn't lose the value then from the first one. Yeah, he has so much money that he doesn't have to buy Mechadraxis. Murloc or Chef's Choice here? Yeah, he's not even looking at the Murlocs he's getting. He just wants to be able to play his turn. Alright. Yeah, he's trying to buy and hold that Primal Fin, but he was cutting it very, very close to the rope there. Why not keep 3 little pigs? Because he's not playing for the combat buff variant. I think he's looking for a gem transfer, and then he's going to sell that other 3 little pigs. Because he needs more board space to run more Dark Gaze Elder as fast as he can find them. It's a pretty unpopular unit, so I doubt other people are playing it. And if you have Golden Brand and you can play Jazzers and stuff, and the amount of gold he's spending is so much because he doesn't have to spend any gold on rolling, so you just buy units the whole time. So I think he just wants to have as many Dargaze Elders as he can, and he's just looking for gem transfer. He could honestly buy that Mutinous too, but he's got that Primal Fin. Okay, he's like not even, he's like, I don't care, bro. I have no time for this shit. See, these are the things that I can't do. Pants for his base skill. Okay, it worked out. All right, he just buys a Murloc. He's like, I don't care. He's making a statement. I don't need the pigs. Yeah, he has so much money that he is not wasting time on buying things he doesn't need. It's crazy. Yeah. He's so good at that, man. This is something I need to get better at. All right, he found another Dargaze. Okay, he can hold that 3 little quills in his hand now. No, he's not going to. Yeah, I think it's like a slight mistake. I think he could play Dargaze and end on the 3 little quills. But it doesn't matter. Like, he is getting so many more actions done than I ever would. Simply because he's not letting those details bother him. Okay, he found a gem transfer. Yeah. He has to play so fast. It's so hard, man. But he's honestly still doing better than if he was carefully considering everything. I wonder, does he have the armor or is that a bug? Is that a visual? Because otherwise I did not hate buying the armor. Okay, another Dargaze. Okay, we're selling that. Interesting. It's playing... Okay, he wants to hold Belcher in his hand. That's totally fair. So yeah, I would have liked to have gotten that other Dargaze down, but because we're in the top 4, he is rightfully so concerned about dying, and by playing the Dargaze close to the end of the turn, he won't be stronger than just ending on something like a Spore. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see this 3 little quills being sold for him to just go full Dargaze pump now. Armor's on the leaderboard, so he has it. Oh, okay. So sell the Spore, play the Dargaze, and maybe sell the 3 little quills. We'll see. He can hold eyes here, but it's fine, doesn't matter. He's fighting a player, so he's not doing it. Okay. If he's not going for the Dargaze now, I wonder when. Is it just waiting for transfer, or is he not going to do it? We also sold out of another Bristler. Titus. Kind of whatever. He has so many spell buffs. Funny. He has more damage on his spells than on his gems because he hasn't been able to play Piper or a lot of the other guy. Okay, are we playing? Please let's play this. I want to play this Golden Dargaze. Is he gonna wait another turn? If he ends the game without playing the other Golden Dargaze, it's gonna break my heart. I need that scaling. Ooh, Jazzer. Oh, that's so good every time he hits that. With Golden Brand, that's juicy. That's good buffs as well. Holy, every time he rolls one of those, it's 75 health to every unit. He's gonna just end on Spore again, isn't he? Oh, transfer. Let's buy it. Okay, he has it. Okay, so by transferring now, he's way stronger, right? Because his gems are now on his Golden Bristler. And now he can sell the Spore, sell the 3 little quills, play the other Dargaze. I'd be really shocked if we're not going to trade in the 3 little quills for that. I think Spell Mutinous is not as good as Gem Transfer because gems on the Bristler are worth far more than the extra stats from the Mutinous. You need to target it on Bristler, so I think Mutinous would actually be wrong. Alright, sell Spore, sell 3 little pigs, come on. Yeah, he's doing it. Okay, here we go. Now we're pumping. Another gem transfer, not bad. Ooh, those are great. Dude, picking Stein is making our turns a lot slower. That might have been a mistake, but It's hard to notice that in the moment. It's very cool, again, right, that he saw it so early that he need to keep base skill on the board. He also did not care about the early pokey. He knew he just would scale more with the battle cry stuff. Yeah, there it is. Probably holding Leroy now, right? To end on that. Just collecting more base skills and Belchers. Okay, so he sells his biggest unit here because he wants to pull Belchers instead of the big units. That means he has a pretty good read on what the opponent has, and that a 500/500 is just pointless, and that the poison is much better. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think we want that Belcher. I was running Titus for the Bristler. Is that gonna be worth it? I mean, I guess he has golden base killer, yeah. So Murlocs with Coral can get very big. Scout, right? So yeah, poison definitely feels right. Big Morgul. Yeah, this person is a problem with that Morgul. Yeah, they're not dead. I think they stole a lot of stats, didn't they? Yeah, super, super fun anomaly. Okay, he's not trying to do more Bristler. So we're probably going to see him prepare to sell his brand when he fights that player again. The spell is for the Morgul player, right? I don't think we're playing it against the Ghost. Yeah, he has enough money. He has enough money. Gem transfer over to more money. He doesn't need it. Yeah, that's really a takeaway from this game. He is so good at judging when more money is worth it and when it is pointless. So he's able to turn off his autopilot and be like, okay, I need to overwrite that here, and I need to start going for just pure tempo value rather than like more economy. He's still buying Murlocs as if he has Bream, but it doesn't matter because it's not like there's better alternatives. He just needs to buy something so it rolls. And he's just clicking the middle here because he has no time. Spore. Yeah. Can end on that. Fine. Chief would have had horses. Yeah, G's been doing gem horses, huh? The problem with that is you make his Morgul very, very good. Because the horses won't have divine shields. And the opponent's Morgul does have shields, so by making those insanely large horses, you make the Morgul very valuable. If the opponent gets to steal your horse and live, that's a little scary. He's trying to get a Reborn Belcher or something, get lucky. Okay, he's not fighting the Morgul player yet, right? Alright, he has a lot of spell buffs, that's true. Wow, that's 60-60. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Totally fair. Taking the gems instead of the Mecha J because he has money. Wanted base skill poke. Yeah, sure. So now we could try to hold more scam. Base into base into base into base, the classic. Oh man, this is such a long, crazy game. Turn 17, wow, yeah, I hadn't even noticed. But it's played so well, again, I think a lot of players would have been dead by now. Okay, he just wants the Taunt Divine Shield to end on. He's already summoning his old board. Oof. Okay, he steals the gems from his shield, so I guess he's prepping to sell his shield soon. I guess he's selling Dark Gazes too. He's just like full Murloc stuff soon. Plunk. Yeah, the Taunt Divine Shield is not even bad here. Thanks some stuff. Oh, this is so toxic, bro. Look at this. Deploy the clown car. Oh, that reborn Taunt Divine Shield is actually really good with Belcher. Wow. So now he's really fighting the big test, right? This player is the one with the shielded Morgul. Yeah, I forgot just how many spell buffs that he got and how relevant it is right now. He definitely gets a lot of value. Yeah, he missed the gems, but whatever. Really well done. Are we supposed to keep that Leroy here? I don't know. Like, he's playing so fast. Again, I can't really. This is obviously, it's not criticism, right? He's buying that because he just doesn't have the hand space to play the Murloc. It's so, yeah, it's so cool. Okay, he's going for Golden Selfless. So I guess he's trying to still go Titus. That was so fast. Wow. Click, 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 click. Yeah, he's looking at keeping it, the Leroy, this time. Okay, Golden Selfless. Brand gets sold here. Play a Leroy, I'm guessing. Yeah. Golden Coral. 21,000? Yeah, bro. Oh, the shielded Morgul's so disgusting. Oh, that was a bad hit. We do have a lot of venom. Jesus, this board. Okay, wait. He deals damage. He deals damage. Ah, this is such a masterclass, bro. The opponent's board is insanely good. He's summoning Divine Shield Morgul. He has a 21,000 health unit. And we are just chilling. Yeah, we go double death rattle here, right? He doesn't want to buy the Murloc. Unfortunately, the Dark Gazes just don't do that much anymore. So I guess he's trying to end on better stuff now. Yeah, he does not want to chat triple. It'd be nice if he could get that Divine Shield Poison Murloc. But he would have to put it in his hand somehow, so he'd have to triple it. It's a tough one. Also sold his brand at the right time. Alright, there's Leroy to end on. Yeah, I wonder how he's going to finish up this board. Oh, the set to 1 HP is kind of good. I guess it doesn't work on Coral. 300 damage on those. Yeah, I just need something to cycle so his shop refreshes. And then Leroy, you can play the ring to buff it. Taunt Leroy isn't good because of the... you need that to connect to Coral, right? Yeah, good buff on the Leroy. Selfless is also big enough. Ah, the Leroy will die to Blaster. That's unfortunate. So he did keep his Dark Gaze Elders. So many shields. Yeah, I mean, it's already fine, right? Well, hang on. That Morgul is still dangerous. That hit there. Ooh, man, that Morgul is milking so much. Woo! We did it, chat. That's 9. What a game, bro. Like, that is just insane. That is so incredibly well done.